What's up, Schmucks? It's Miguel, your host, coming at you with a new segment for the channel where we discuss film news and gossip, but mostly just try to have fun and talk trash about Hollywood. This week's been fairly exciting, what with the Super Bowl and all, or also known as, how many movie trailers can you release in 4 hours? We have an obscene amount to cover, so grab your overpriced popcorn and let's get into it. First on the docket, of course, is Lando, a Star Wars story. Hold on. Alright, apparently it's Solo, a Star Wars story. Who asked for this? Where in God's name is my Obi-Wan Kenobi solo film? I want to see an old man, angry in the desert, chopping dudes' arms off with a lightsaber. That's entertainment. But in all seriousness, it seems like the only reason to watch this film is if you're a really big Childish Gambino fan. And according to some Disney insiders, they already expect it to flop. Which, to be honest, is anybody surprised? I mean, the trailer even seems to support this. It feels very Star Warsy, but there's no substance. It feels like the only reason they made this movie is because Han Solo's a popular character? At the very least, there's no sign of Jar Jar. And next up we got Jurassic World, the newest entry in the Jurassic Park franchise, if you couldn't tell. You know, a lot of people were underwhelmed by the first trailer, and so was I, but there was a rumor circulating that, you know, everything we saw in that trailer is from the first half of the movie, which boded very well because it's like, oh, you know, they have things to hide from us, things they want us to see later, you know, the good things to hide. And this trailer, I think, cemented that. This trailer has a very horror-esque vibe to it, and I love that. Going in a different direction than the last, you know, 3 movies and kind of leaning on one aspect of the first movie, which was the suspense. I think this movie, it has a lot of new to bring to us, and I was pretty happy with the trailer. I mean, you see that there is a lot of new. They're trying a lot of new. One thing that people are still complaining about, and I understand, is that the I guess villain in this movie is just the Indominus Rex in Velociraptor form, or in Velociraptor size. But you know, we've kind of known that for a while, so it doesn't really surprise me all that much. All in all, you know, I'm excited. Right? I'm excited. I think worst case scenario, it's going to be slightly better than Jurassic World, which in my opinion itself was a serviceable movie. It's fine. You watch it once, maybe twice, just for like some popcorn eating mindless fun. But I honestly think worst case scenario, the second movie is going to be at least slightly better than that. Which, you know, what more can we really ask for, I guess, in this universe of endless remakes and reboots? Now we're up to Tom Cruise's latest attempt at defying all logic, reason, and the laws of physics that should bind the body of a 55-year-old man. I'm pretty sure these movies have just completely devolved into Tom Cruise trying to prove he's immortal. And you know, maybe he is, because some of these stunts are ridiculous. I think what I'm actually most excited to see about this movie is the legendary mustache gracing Henry Cavill's lips that played a big part in ruining Justice League. And now, finally, we're up to the Infinity War trailer. Needless to say, nerds around the globe had to change their pants after watching this trailer. And to be honest, I think that's the only review this trailer needs. I mean, we weren't given that much more information. We already know so much about the universe and the characters that inhabit it. It's been building up for 10 years. I mean, I don't think we need to get more acquainted with the characters of the story. The trailer did its job. It's getting us hyped. Well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for joining me on this special occasion, the inaugural episode of the Cinema Schmucks Sneak Peek. Oh my god, that is a tongue twister. We will need to work on that. I will get Gooch on it immediately. If you want to stay up to date with all things going on in Hollywood and all the schmuckery going on with us on this channel, please subscribe below and give us a like. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Twitter. And we'll make sure to keep you guys forever entertained.